Hi guys, this is Dhruva and this is my new standard 350 UC. It's a 2016 model bike. So let's first have a look at my bike. Guys, please look at the mods what I have done, or at least try to identify it. However, I'll be explaining it to you in the later stages of this video. I hope you guys might have identified at least some of the mods, which are very simple actually. Okay, so this is the bike and it's 1 year old. It's my 1 years of ownership experience review video, and I have used it for 8,078 kilometers. The legendary twin spark 350 engine, and here comes the Redrooster performance exhaust. See the classic design of this seat. Standard 350 drum brakes. So guys, I think you might have seen one mod at least, so I'll explain. Check those indicators please. Does it look good? Please comment in the comment box after I post this video. Okay, so I'll explain you guys about this mod. So actually the stock indicators, they will be installed over here. I actually saw this setup on the internet. I think there was one particular model from Royal Enfield that was the standard 350 Deluxe, I guess so. It's very rare to find it on, it's very hard to find it on the internet. I actually saw it on the internet and I thought, why not try that mod actually. I feel this looks cool. Maybe that depends on my tastes, or maybe you guys may like it. So basically what we have done is we have drilled holes over here and here, and then we have fixed it. There is no need of any rewiring. The same wire which comes over here, we have to redirect it to here. It's a very easy mod, but again the measurement should be perfect, or else there are chances of misalignment. Yeah, and the second mod what I have done is I have actually changed the lens of the indicators. In standard 350 there will be clear lens, but I actually like this color lens, so I have changed the lens of the indicators. And the third mod what I have done is these reflectors. You guys might have seen it on the internet. The Royal Enfields from the US market and from the European market, there will be a reflector over here. This doesn't belong to Royal Enfield company, but I got it from the aftermarket shop. I really don't know to which bike it belongs, but I could manage to source such kind of a reflector. and I have used 3M stickers to stick it. They have actually provided a sticker, but I have replaced it with good quality 3M stickers, and it's very sturdy and it has sticked well. See, I have installed it in both the sides. And the next mod what I have done is I have changed this handlebars. This is a RD350 handlebar, which is commonly available. It's available everywhere in the market, but it's of a good quality one. I have selected a quality handlebar, which actually had a option for installing bar and weights also. So that's an advantage. The reason why I have changed this handlebar is the stock handlebar, it didn't give me comfort during long rides. I used to get shoulder pains and back pains. So after installing this handlebar, I have not experienced any such issues with my shoulder or with my back. And one more advantage is, I feel it a little bit easy to turn the bike after installing this. So the next mod what I have done is I have installed this rear view mirrors. I know most of the pure bulleteers may not like this design, but the reason why I have installed this rear view mirror is like the stock mirrors, they actually were vibrating like hell, and I couldn't see any vehicles which are coming behind. So after changing these rear view mirrors, I have no issues of vibrations, and it covers a wide area, and it's very easy to recognize any vehicles which are coming behind me. And one more mod what I have done is, it's a very simple mod, but you have to remove the seat to do that mod. I have actually reduced the height of the seat little bit, so that's actually, you can do it by pressing this angler. See this angler? You have to remove the seat, you have to take it to the garage, you have to bend it little bit, both side equally, so that you can actually reduce the height of the seat by at least 1.5 inches to 2 inches. So I can comfortably, my feet comfortably touch the ground, and it gives you confidence to turn the bike actually. The next mod is this one. I have changed it from the standard 500 cc's. It gives little bit of back support to the pillion rider. And I have even changed the silencers. You guys might have observed, these are Redrooster performance exhausts. See, I changed this in a very early stage, even before the first service of my bike actually. Like when my bike clocked some 200 kilometers, I purchased it from Bangalore, and I installed it myself. See, most owners of Redrooster, they actually claim that there will be a discoloration of the silencer, but I personally, I have not faced any discoloration of the silencer. There's a little bit of discoloration over here. See here, very little discoloration, and no discoloration as such. The matte finish Redroosters, they change their colors within 500 kilometers, but glossy finish, it's hard to maintain it. The reason why I am telling you this is because it tend to have scratches very soon. So while we wash the bike, we shouldn't use any cloth which has got sand particles in it. We have to use clean clothes to wash the bike, actually, even to rub the silencers as well. If after using it in the monsoons, usually all the dirty and sand will be sticked into the silencer. First thing what we have to do is we have to pour water on the silencer and slowly rub it, not rub it very gently, so that there won't be any scratches on the silencer. But still, the pillion riders sometimes they step on the silencer accidentally, so that causes a little bit of discoloration over here. The glossy finish, it will get little bit dull glossy over here. Apart from that, there is no issues, and I have no backfire issues with my bike. My bike doesn't backfire, and there is no mileage drop also. Actually, I'm getting a mileage of somewhere around 40 to 42 kilometers. And coming to the chain, see, we have to lubricate the chain properly. Before lubricating, we have to clean the chain. So without cleaning the chain, if we lubricate it, it's of no use. At least make it a habit of cleaning and lubricating the chain for every 250 kilometers. You need not use any chain sprays or something like that. You use diesel or kerosene, clean the chain using a toothbrush, and then use the same engine oil, I mean the old engine oil which you have replaced from your bike. So that's more than enough, and the chain remains in tip-top condition. And make sure that you tighten the chain regular intervals. And the brakes also, uh, we have to keep minimum play to the brake levers. So if there is no minimum play, there will be some issues with the brake pads. They get worn out very fast, so this much of play is required. And then I have changed these horns. The stock horns will be somewhere here, so I have put double horns from the classic. It's a little bit tricky mod, not very tricky mod. The only thing is we have to fabricate these anglers, one here and one to the other side, and then we can fix it. And the pilot lamps, I have used LED lights to the pilot lamps. We'll switch it on. See, these are white LEDs from the pilot lamps. Most of the owners claim that, standard 350 owners especially, they claim that there is some issue with the drum brakes in the front. They say that it gets jammed during monsoons. Yeah, there is an issue with the drum brakes actually, but it's not a serious issue. We can maintain it very easily. Only thing what we have to do is when we go to the workshop for service, we have to remove this and this, and we have to ask the mechanic to spray some lubricating oil inside this, so there won't be any issues. So some guys might have experienced when we cruise around 60 to 70 kilometers, there is a weird vibration which is coming from the front, a vibrating sound. That is actually this rod which is vibrating. So what you guys can do is, you guys can see, keep some washers, rubber washers, and tighten this bolt so it doesn't vibrate, and there won't be any rumbling or vibrating noise from any part of your bike. And that's the sticker what I got with Redrooster silencers. Actually, I haven't sticked it here. See the shine? I actually, I washed the bike with clean water, and then, use some shampoos, good shampoos. And please don't use washing detergent powders. They are the culprits. They spoil the paint very fast, and the paint will get dull very soon. And one more rule after washing is we have to get the bike dried very fast. We have to use some clean cotton clothes and we have to dry the bike, or else there will be some water stains on the paint. And most important thing is, most of the bike owners, Royal Enfield bike owners, all the aluminum parts, they get stained and they get very dull. So in my case, I have not experienced it. So I'll show you the opposite side as well. See here, there is no discoloration. Even after 1 year of use, I have used it during the monsoons, I have used it during summers. It's my daily ride actually. See, there is no discoloration. The reason why there is no discoloration on my bike especially is because after every wash, I don't forget to dry it. I always dry it nicely and then apply some wax polish, something like 3M wax polish, or any other wax polish which you get it in the market. So what it actually does, it doesn't allow the water to stay upon this. The water will get like beads and they will flow away, and that's the reason why it's very clean. I have used wax polish, and not only that, even after using wax polish also we have to dry it. And during the monsoons it's not so easy to keep it very clean because we guys don't have time to dry it after every ride. So the only solution is after every wash, dry it nicely and apply some wax so that the water doesn't stay here and it gets stained. And we can also use some aluminum cleaners. I haven't tried it myself, but once in 3 or 4 months I use regular toothpaste and toothbrush, and I just rub the toothpaste and I clean it using toothpaste. That's all. My next mod plan is to remove this sari guard. They say it's illegal to remove the sari guard, but it's okay. I have no use of this sari guard, so I'll be removing this sari guard and I'll be installing the regular stays. Yes, and coming to the positives and negatives of this bike, positives are many and negatives are very few actually. People complain about Royal Enfields. The reason why people complain about Royal Enfield is they are Royal Enfield is a completely different gene of bike. It's not like your regular sports bike. Royal Enfields are not made to go fast, they are not made to cruise above 150, 160 and all, and especially they don't behave like two strokes. People expect Royal Enfields to behave like two strokes. That's the biggest mistake from our part of side. Use the bike. Royal Enfields, they are made for cruising, and they are not very delicate also, but since the engine is very heavy, there will be some issues with the bike if you try to use it like two stroke. I'm not that technically I mean technically good about explaining it, but I see that I change the engine oil for every 4,000 kilometers. The company manual says change the engine oil for every 6,000 kilometers, but I have changed it for first 500 kilometers, then I have changed it for 2,000 kilometers. After that, then I have changed it for 4,000 kilometers, and I have no issues of vibrations. I have no issues of backfires. I didn't face any problems from my bike. I have replaced the brake pads once, rear brake pads. Apart from that, I didn't face any problem. Once the front drum brake it got jammed once, very minute jam. After that, I lubricated it. My mechanic lubricated it. After that, I have not faced any issues with my bike. The only thing is we have to, try to maintain the chain as much as possible. Chain is a very delicate thing in Royal Enfield, as far as I know. Yes. So I think I'm done with my review. Okay, the last step is like, let me start my bike once so that you guys can listen to the sound of my bike. And one more important thing is, every morning after you start the bike, please don't use it suddenly. Keep it in idling for 2 or 3 minutes and then start the bike. See, the engine is cold now. I'll start it. See, the amps meter, it's charging. See the sound? Redrooster exhaust sound. I have not experienced any performance gains actually, but I actually like the sound of Redrooster. It's very decent and it's very mild, and again it doesn't create any problems to the engine. My next plan is to install Eclipse bar and lights from Summer Mount Up. Please Google about that bar and lights. I'll be uploading a video of installing those bar and lights. I have just placed my orders, but I didn't receive it. So after I receive my bar and lights, I'll be posting a video again. So that's it, guys. Please give your likes, give your reviews, give your comments, and please give me some suggestions as well about my bike, and give your opinions. I know I have made this video a little bit longer. I guess you guys may feel it's a little bit boring, but since I am a first time video logger, I don't know how to actually edit the videos and all. I'll be uploading it in the rough form in the same way. Hope you guys like it. Please comment and please like and please share my video and please support me. I'll be uploading one more video after I install Eclipse bar and lights. So that's the sound of my bike. See, there is no tapped sound and the engine is very smooth. That's because I have changed the oil in regular interval and I don't overspeed in my bike, and I have followed the speeds. The company, they actually tell us to maintain speeds for first 1,000 kilometers. So I have followed each and every step what they have done, and the engine is engine running. That procedure that I have done it properly. So that's my bike, and that's me with my bike. Okay, please like, please share, and please give your opinions about my reviews. Thank you.